Whoa, we got a bloated, and we got a war whip. We didn't see our war whip very much that last game either. I think war whip is actually better than the bloated. That's how good this card is. Double strike on 3. But we like to take rares when they're available. If I was going for like, if my life was on the line, I'd probably take the war whip over the Vorik. Yeah, I mean, at this point we have so many drafts saved up. I'm not too worried about it. Even if we would 0-3 all of today, it would suck. It would suck, but it would be okay. Rustvine's pretty tempting here. Halberd's not bad. Halberd's like a B-, whereas like Rustvine's like a B, so take... So Rustvine's a B-, Halberd's a B. But this is like, keeps us in our lane. I don't know. See where we end up. Cankerbloom's good. X-Gold Slash. Softening Scamp and Predation. I mean, Slash is clearly the answer. Hover Wings on pick 5 versus a Mantis. Probably take the Mantis, but Hover Wings on pick 5 is definitely a sign that Boros is open, so if we had done the whip, when we would have had a pretty strong start with that. Alright, we got resistance. So there's another sign that white's reasonably open. Blazing Crescendo and a meh, so we'll take the Blazing. This looks like our lane is open. Looks like maybe we're just doing Gruul things again, which is not bad. These are all kind of filler cards, so it's a choice. Do you want the 5 cost or the 2 cost? And like, Troll's decent with the oil synergies. But yeah, look at that. Pick 8 Chimney Rattle. Let's go. Aspirin's kind of not what we want to be doing, but Spore Singer is also not what we want to be doing. So maybe we take the Atrocity. We probably don't want to play it. Skywarden's pretty good for us. Could have actually taken one of the Skywardens earlier. Scamp's okay as a 1-drop. Maybe, I doubt we play Awaken. Centurion. Yeah, we could take it. Those. I believe Skywarden's on the wheel. Furnace Punishers, alright. Got a Mazes and a Free from Flesh. I think I'll take the Punisher. Just free drops aren't super great, but Furnace is a 3/3 menace for 3, so lots of value there. Could take the Free from Flesh. It's really good if we get an Evolving Adaptive. Well, Aspirant versus Mantle. Mantle's slightly better. Just saying a lot. We could use it to give our Bloated Contaminator hexproof. My goodness. However, Stand is good. We also have Blast, but I've really liked Stand. Stand has been an amazing card. Hazardous Blast is probably better, but with how red has been going, it might wheel. Paladin, which has been... Right, I'll take the Engraver. Hope the Blast wheels. Or we could take Predation. The thing is that we really want to make sure our 2-drops are good, and Engraver does that. So, again, this is a choice. We could see what wheels, but pick 12? Alright, so torn. I think they're really like 50-50. So I like having the early interaction, the early creatures. Strider is good here. Okay, so we have plenty of top end, enough that we're actually not going to play the troll. So now we're looking at 4-drops and Mantis versus Strider. Honestly, we could be mono red, but our green is really worth playing. Right now, I mean, before that card pickup, it was a complete splash, so... Sprinter, Strider, and Mantis. I think we're just going to keep picking up some Mantis. We haven't hit any of our early rampers. Is a little bit of a problem for Gruul. Volt Charge is pretty good. God, we really could have been mono red. Still could be. Ditching 6 cards right now would be a 12. That's a little thin. It is a little thin. Hazardous Blast on the wheel and Free from Flesh. It was like maybe one of them wheels. Both wheel. Let's go. How are we on our 2-drops? 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little low. Free rare. Let's go. Ondrak. Everwings. Rebel Salvo, though. Say no to that. Affinity for equipment. We have one batter fist. Scamp here. This is probably a 10-7 split. Whoa! And we got Glider. Hello. Another Furnace Punisher? This has just been mono red dreams. Look at this. There's a Hex Gold Slash too. I think I'm gonna take the Slash. Punisher probably doesn't wheel, but this is feeling like a dream. Even taking the rare there. Another engraver. Let's get mana that we need. Could take a Strider too. There's a churning. I haven't really been a big fan of churning, even with the oil synergies in Gruul. It's just not. It's not the card that I want to play. Batter Fist versus Anointer. Gleeful Demolition seems alright in the set too. I probably cut the Batter Fists. Sacrifice. We'll just take this for Vault Progress. Mantle, Cackler. Not going to play either of those. We'll take the Zealot. Vault Progress time. Actually, we'll play Rustfine. It's super awkward in our deck because of the being mono red, but it's just there's just too much. There's just too much power. Oh my god! I mean, even got. I'll run a Furnace Strider over the Skywarden. What a. Oh man. Okay, so you're out. $17 lands for sure. Alright, let's start cutting away at the deck here. I think both of the scamps are kind of... like, we don't need to do that. This wants 10 to play on round 1. Then the majority of our 2 drops, which want 9, on turn 2. So we're just going to take the gamble there that we're going to miss on that. If we don't have the green, then we just don't play Rustvine. Fine. We've got 5 4-drops, so we're just slightly on the large side, but not bad. Halberd's good enough to make the cut. Batterfists feel like less what I want to be doing in this deck. And that still gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that only gives us 4 on our early drops. Probably gonna have to bring some of those back in. Blazing Crescendos are okay. I'd rather play the Blazing Crescendo over the Free from Flesh. I need at least 6 1s and 2s. Okay, so that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. So never mind, I'm bringing both of these blazing guys back. I just got so excited with the rest of our deck. I was like, oh my god. It's only 12 creatures, too, but that's 15 if you count the artifact equipment, so that's fine. 2 Hexgold Slashes, Rebel Salvo, and Volt Charge, Hazardous Blast. 5 Stand. This feels like a really good deck. Alright. Gruul Glider. The Glider is better than the Bloated. Glider is like the best rare outside of Miglos. So let's give it a shot. We have a turn 2, into a turn 2, into a turn 4 if we draw back-to-back lands. What's up, Bix? How you doing? One land check. I think I like the Engraver over the Barbed Batterfist here for smoothing purposes. Because if we don't draw a land next turn, then we really want to. Probably ditch a Mantis. Keep hitting our curve. Alright, we hit it. You must choose. Yeah, that's good too. You don't have to choose. You can just let it go through. Simic, huh? I'm glad you're feeling better, Bix. There's a cold going around for sure. My friend group has also been kind of feeling under the weather. Well, as soon as they actually crew with Rib Skiff, we can Hex Gold Slash it. Which is pretty sweet. Oh my god, we get to play Glider, too. Sheesh. Your cost is 3. Yeah, chesty cold, but not COVID. Started out with like a scratchy back of your throat, kind of scratchy. Sniffles. Yeah. This is probably a Hex Gold Slash and then play a Mantis. Could also just go with the Glider. Yeah, I kind of like just playing the Glider, letting them trade the Mantis for the Rib Skiff. Although that's such a blowout. It's such a blowout to have them tap and bring it in and just kill it. I'm gonna save the Glider. Could be wrong. Alright. It was started as a really bad sinus issues. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I hope I don't get it. So far, I'm in the clear. Troll! Okay. It's pretty good for them. So they multiple block. They trade for a Mantis. My goodness. So this will cost 1. Let's go. All right. Rebel Salvo is going to be pretty nice next turn. You know, actually, if I had equipped the equipment... Play a land to make a 3/3. The creature has haste, too. Creature. Do you have an answer for the flyer? It's probably no. This has been an absolute joy of a match. This deck is silly. Not great. Probably end up ditching a Furnace Strider. Oh, I didn't even check the lands. What did... Oh wait, no, I did. We made it right. We need to hit a land. Blue, huh? Okay, so now we're hitting all of our lands. We be chillin'. Let's see, Esper, huh? Esper, Poison, Proliferate? So I think we really don't want them to get that poison through. Crazy enough, I think I'm going to Rebel Salvo the 2/1. Is that just absolutely nuts? Yeah, no, that's absolutely nuts. Let's just go with the Hexgold Slash. Okay, that's guaranteed. Furnace Strider on 5. Not really doing much this game, but at least there's some stuff now. Game decided to put you in a mirror match. Both of you playing Control. How was that? Was that a 30-minute experience? Or an hour? Yeah, that's a miserable experience. Control versus Control is why I don't play Control very often. So whenever you proliferate, they create a 3/3. It's a problem. That is a problem. And we have completely and utterly gassed ourselves. So this is an easy ditch the forest. They Furnace Strider. Trade 2 for 1. They get a 3/3 out of it, so it's not even really like a 2 for 1 trade, but that feels decent enough. We're gonna hold the mountain to discard. Wait, what? Doesn't that seem like the wrong block? Didn't they want to block with the rat? They block with the rat, they can trade here and then get a 3/3. That seems really strange. Maybe they didn't see the line. Just 5 minutes of agony? That's not too much. Hey, I like this. Hexgold Slash feels good. You can attack with the 3/1. Will they go for a double block? And they're out of here. Turn two in case we miss our land, and then 2 3-drops and 4-drop. No interaction, but straight gas. Come on, land. Wait, they played a tap land. Furnace Punisher hits them for 2. Ah ha ha! Cause they played a tap land, cause they played a tap land. Neener, neener, neener. Oh, that's unfortunate. The 4/4 Trampler is pretty tempting here. Could also kill the Blightbelly. Well, no, the Blightbelly Rat now. So we have to Volt Charge. Good trade for the rat. Doesn't feel right. Blade Ambassador is good. Hopefully they don't have a way to get oil on it. I don't think they will. Well, keeping a 2-lander isn't necessarily like uber greed. I could just equip here and start pressing damage pretty well. So put out a chump blocker for the 4/1. Do they trade both here for Furnace Punisher? They might. Oh, they did not. Be mana efficient. Feels okay. Bloated Contaminator here, really not great against the Testament Bearer. But they attacked with it, so bully. You're gonna have some removal here. No removal. Bloated could make it so that I really feel like equipping is the right move here, but we are going to need some chump blockers against this heavy board here. I'll go for the 2-for-1 trade here. This would be 1-for-1. Give me your 2-for-1s. All right, well. That was a good card for them, but they didn't get any toxic off of it. Still think I'm okay with just taking the damage here. Nice. Okay, so now we can equip. They don't have 2 blockers, so let's go with here. Should have played the Batter Fist. First Strike kills everything that could block it, so they just have to chump the Mantis. Right? Yeah. This is just attack with the Mantis. Play hand? Yeah, that last little bit is always a problem, isn't it? Boom! Wait, Venusaur. Did we play Venusaur twice? Alright. This looks pretty good. We've got Engraver, Halberd, Rebel. Okay. Here's a question. Engraver versus Halberd. They're both very, very similar value. Ooh, got a turn 1 as well. Let's go. We can't be stopped. That's a Gruul matchup. We're on the play. But we have a ramper. So we're gonna Mantis on 4. And then we kind of might need some hand smoothing as opposed to Halberd, because we can do Halberd on 5. Or equipping Mantis. I don't know. Feels like let's just go defense. Hey, why did my sleeves... Did I not put sleeves on this deck? Okay, I like that. Skull Bomb is great. Cycling to draw a card. So, I mean, they missed their land. But I always do that! Why do I always do that? It wasn't the end of their turn. Wait, they did it too. Oh, they needed to find land. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Rebel Salvo to blow out their good block here. Hey. Hey, you don't get to do that, Kamikaze. My Mantis was my play, man. Could get rid of their looter since they are screwed on land. Bloated Contaminator is a lot of pressure though. But we know that they don't have the land draws. And this is 2 damage. I'm gonna go for it. We have enough removal in the deck that I think it's okay. And then this gets cheaper. Feels bad, but they are screwed on land, so they draw. If they top deck land, then we're in trouble. Whoa, they didn't even loot. Whoa. What does that mean? They didn't instant play a land, so I think they might have missed on their land draw. Poof, they just have removal for days, okay. Rustfine would give me 6, but we don't... Well, I guess 6 would allow me to play both of these. Sure. Take either one of my weenies. You got more removal? No, Migloss. Hazardous Blast. That's very interesting. Kills both of their ones. We're definitely equipping this round. And then attacking with the 4/4, right? It would trade 1 for 1 with Migloss. Oh, Migloss is such a problem. Thinking if we can hit, I can play this and this. Or I could just go for the Hazardous Blast this turn. Hit for 5. We want to do it for lethal. Question is whether or not we discard Furnace Punisher, and I don't think we do. But, like, they're going to be attacking for 4/4 and 3/1, so I think we just trade Engraver. Ooh, they got a land, but it's a tapped land. That's hilarious. So they can remove 2 oil counters from this to give it +2/+2. Eight. A. Wow. I should have gone for it. We need them to be dead next turn. So this puts them at 7. I think we leave this back. This gets Menace. So they can go pump pump here. This gives me 8, 9. I still only have the 6 lands, so I can't 2-spell. They have a single thing of removal, and we're just dead to Migloss. I think I should have Hazardous Blast. Oh, I should have played the Mantis first, too. I missed a counter there. Did they draw the land? If they draw a land, they can give it Menace, and then it's a 5. 5, they can make this into a lethal play, but then they have to have removal. So we're still cool. We're still good. Barely. I have to put both on there. It's a good thing they missed the land. Okay. They passed to blockers. I'm scared. What if they have removal? If they have removal, I'm dead. They didn't play anything. They're giving themselves the chance to draw 2. They can go block, block. And I'm just dead. Whereas I could do Dragonwing Glider, leave these 2 back. I'm dead to removal either way, so bring it. Nice. We got there. One green, there's nothing. Whew, close game, Kamikaze. Miglos, man, I want that. Miglos, I want that card in my deck. This has been a pretty decent deck. I like leading out with the forest so they don't learn information that I don't have the shock. Sinew, okay. Slam bloated here. Duelist might be worth removing. Really depends on what they have. They have the Death Touch trick. It's a problem. I'm hoping it's a 2-for-1. Okay. 2-for-1 is acceptable. Generally against this deck, if you can get through their early game, then they just lose their corrupted value. So they haven't gotten any early corrupted on us. We draw a land, then we have the perfect curve. Bounce a land. Okay. Of course, we didn't get it. Bolt Charge can go face. Oh, I could have attached it to the man. No, because then they would have blocked it. Traded. So they're essentially at 2 HP. Toxic could be an issue, but I think it's worse to lose the Mantis since we don't have anything going on now. Hopefully we get a 2-for-1 here. Nice. So we just have to live. So that's 7. This should be a so that would leave them at 1 HP if they did have something. This way I can block mites. Prevent the corrupted. If we are even going to block. They do have a combat trick. I'm hoping that Hazardous Blast is just lethal here. Looks like it might be. Since I think they have like oh, they didn't even have a combat trick. Look at that. Okay. Good game, my dude. Turn 2, and then a turn 4, turn 5. It's thin. You really need to draw another land. So once again, I think this is an engraver. We didn't draw the land. So we probably ditched the Barbed Batter Fist. Play Halberd. Does this need a tap to do that? It does. Oh, they could have a counterspell? What? It's decent. I don't want to ditch either of them. Now we're just kind of hoping we draw our land. Trawler Drake, okay. I like their deck. They've got some really cool stuff going on here. But you cannot defeat me. No, cancel. Now, maybe it was supposed to be kill Trawler Drake there. Because Trawler Drake can get out of hand. This is an instant too, so we should be able to 2-for-1 them. Short 1 mana. Damn it. Should I hit for 9 and leave him at 2? I think it's better to loot. Should have done that pre-combat. Okay. This is my moment to remove Trawler Drake, right? You do get to draw 3 cards, okay. Damn it. I don't think I want him to draw 3. Since they can multiple block it. Okay. We got 4 and they've got 8 in the air. Means we're really close to dead. Damn you! Ah, we almost hit the perfect sauce there. I mean, I have to do it just so that I live, right? So they come up with 1 damage, I'm dead? I don't know, I think this is better, because then I have Hazardous Blast as lethal. Just top decking lands. Now we're dead. No shit. That's amazing. Oh man. Alright, they're here. We have a turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Looks great. Usually get to Diamond and just start playing Jank. So you gotta get to Mythic and then just start playing Jank. You'll have easier matches. More fun Jank rounds. Alright, begin the curve. I can't believe we actually got to hit somebody with Punisher for 2. Anoint on my engraver. Too bad our hand is already just gas. I like Spore Singer. I like seeing Spore Singer. Not a good card. Do not recommend it. Now the choice here is Chimney Rabble or Lattice Blade Mantis on 4, and then Dragonwing Glider on 5. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, you definitely don't... It's not for climbing the ladder, it's just to improve your quality of games, right? Rabble plus Punisher here is probably pretty good. It's probably a 1-for-1. Okay, I got an Edict. That works. Bad I didn't have that out yet. My gosh. Hand's just gas. Who needs interaction when you can just play creatures that they have to respond to, right? Ooh, Sultai. Okay. 3 toxic hits for 6. So I think that's worth chumping, especially because it can't attack well. It takes 6, go to 12, and 3 poison. They go to 10. That gives them corrupted in 1 hit, so... This is +2/+2 flying and haste. So this over here. Do we risk it? Do we risk it that they can't kill us? We go to 5 and then 8. I could play Strider, which would just be a 1-for-1 trade. I feel like the safer thing is to block. I feel like the safer thing is to just go for lethal with here and then play out Mantis and Cultivator. Because then we can equip onto Mantis and that threatens lethal. And that's if we also have the Volt Charge. Okay, so that gives them a reach. That's a problem. +2/+2. Okay, so yeah, this still trades. And if they take the damage and go to 1, like they have to have an answer for Mantis here too. If they do have an answer for Mantis, then we're kind of in trouble. That's a lot for them to have. Each other creature you control with toxic gets toxic 1. Okay. They have to have a 2-cost. They could have a bounce spell. I have 6 mana, 7 with that, so if we draw, we can do 8, which is good for this. Doesn't seem like they have a pause or anything, so I think we got the win here. So nerve-wracking. Looks good. Boom! Undefeated Gruul victory! And we made it to Diamond 1.